Alright, yeah, so this is after that other video I just recorded. I decided to write something, but then it also got me thinking, like the way it was writing, the way like, something I said just reminded me of another song from Earl Sweatshirt, some rap songs in like 2 videos ago. Like I did a Zoo Car, which is like my favorite song by Earl, but his song, another song on there that I like is Nowhere to Go, because that's probably like his most relatable song to me. Shit, hopefully it doesn't expose too much about me sometimes, but like, hey, that's like one of his most relatable songs to me. I'm about to see. I just showed it up. Hold up, I got it showing right here, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna break it down. I'm just gonna say the lyrics, say what they mean to me, what I think they mean type shit, and then I might even actually like click on it and see what it actually means. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, overall, nowhere to go. I'm probably say this is like his most relatable song. I don't know if I said this in the Azukar video, but I basically said something like Earl says shit that like thought I have had these exact thoughts in my head, like word for word type shit. And I'm like, yo, this is one of those songs. Every nigga that's tripping around me, serve a reminder that I gotta watch my step off rip. Clearly it's like, yo, tripping around me, watch my step. You trip over something, you gotta watch your step. But obviously it also means like the way I view it, right? Tripping around you, like the people around you who are doing bad. Like there's people around you doing bad. You're in the bad crowd, and like you're seeing them fuck up. You're seeing their mistakes, and it's like you're looking at them mess up, and you're like, yo, this is teaching me to like be more cautious, be aware of shit. It could also just mean like the people you're around, you just realize they're not your crowd. It's not necessarily maybe they're doing a bad thing or they're a bad influence on you, but rather just, you know, the mindset they have about certain things, what they like to do, what you like to do just don't match up. You know what I'm saying? And so you just realize, I just need to actually find people that I can relate to, so I don't feel like an outlier with this friend group I'm in or some shit like that. But I did also click here, and there's also it has like a like a like a drug connotation or some shit, like tripping off of drugs, like I guess because I'm pretty sure Earl used to have like a drug addiction or some shit. Yeah, it literally says right here, Earl has had trouble with drugs in the past. It might be referencing the fact that everyone around him has made him be more cautious, yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's over here doing drugs with his homies, and like he's literally seeing them trip. Like, oh shit, these niggas going crazy. Let me actually be more careful with my shit. I keep it quiet as kept. I don't really know what that means. Yeah, I think spent with he said, yeah, I think spent most of my life depressed. Only thing on my time. Yeah, I think spent most of my life depressed. Only thing on my mind was death. Didn't know when my time was next. You know, I've definitely felt depressed in life. Shit, I might feel a little depressed right now. I don't fucking know. But another thing that like I like is like didn't know when my time was next. And that's not even like I use that like as a one to one with like my life. Like when is it gonna be my time to be happy type shit? When is it gonna be my time to find a girl? When is it gonna be my time to, in this YouTube space? When's it gonna be my time to finally have some shit going right for me in this space? When's it gonna be my time to like feel like there's some meaning? It seems like I look around and I see other people having these things, having these shits that like I want for myself, and it's like be patient, be patient. When is it gonna be my time? Give me an estimate. I'm tired of waiting. That's what I think about. You know what I'm saying? Spent most of my life depressed. Only thing on my mind was death. Didn't know when my time was next. How long I gotta hold on before my time comes? Give me an answer. Anyways, yeah. Next, trying to refine this shit. I redefined myself. First I had to find it. Trying to refine this shit. Fuck, what does refine mean? I don't know, but redefine myself. Like he saw he was doing bad, and he created a new definition for himself. He became a new person because he didn't like how he was feeling, where he was going. He didn't like none of that shit. But let me see this. Refine. I don't know what refine means specifically. I guess like like polish, like to polish something. This is what to improve something or make some small changes. Yada yada. Yeah, make adjustments. Just trying to refine that shit. Like trying to make better of like what I got. I guess. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's a great thing about listening to Earl. Expand your vocabulary. This nigga got crazy vocabulary, bro. I couldn't find a friend. Had to rely on my wits. Hella relatable. Hella relatable. Every single day I feel like I got friends, obviously. But like, I feel like lots of people have, they have like those few friends who is like, they really get them. It's like, yo, like it don't matter. Like me and you meet eye to eye on every single subject. I got like one friend like that. I think I know them since like middle school. Like I got like one friend like that for real. Like it's like I feel like I don't really have a lot of friends where it's like I really see myself in them. Like I'm like, yo, that's my brother. Like I'm talking about like, yo, it's crazy how alike we are. I'm kind of, cause it's just the way I am. Ain't nothing against them. It's just the way I am for real. That's I don't know. I don't think like most people. I'm not like most people. I don't know, but I don't know how to fucking explain it. Yeah, I be with Mike and man. I be with Mike and man. Nowadays I be a stage with six. Press. You dig? I'm in LA with Glenn. Please come and claim your kid. I cannot play with them. Obviously, he's just talking about the people he knows, like Mike, Sage. Those are the only two I know. Like same thing with Azukar. He mentioned them in Azukar too. Those are all his friends right there, like his real friends. Oh yeah, speaking of which, yeah, had to rely on my wits. I couldn't find a friend. Had to rely on my wits. Forgot to mention, like, yeah, I be kind of feeling like I said, I couldn't really find a friend. Had to rely on myself, like, like I had to rely on myself to get myself out of like a fucked up spot or some shit. Like whenever I'm stuck thinking some way, I had to fucking dig myself out of that hole. And sometimes I couldn't dig myself out of that hole. But yeah, claim your kid. I cannot play with them. I think he's just referring to people he doesn't fuck with as kids. Yo, come get these niggas type shit. Let's try a different approach. Oh, let's try a different approach, y'all. I celebrate with a toast, brother. If you with me, we homebound. I need a city to hold down. You niggas gave me a coast. You went and gave me a cape, but that never gave me no hope. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna say this whole thing as you went and gave me a cape, but that never gave me no hope. Yeah, hope. I found a new way to cope. It ain't no slave in my soul, but I keep the memories close by. Like, bro, I just rhymed there too. But yeah, you went and gave me a cape, but that never gave me no hope. You went and gave me this superhero persona, like me as an artist, me as your favorite artist or whatever. You went and gave me this superhero persona because you relate to my depressed music. I'm pretty sure I've heard like a breakdown. Like this isn't just from me. I'm quoting like something I think I've heard. He's basically saying, because like songs like albums like I Don't Like Shit, I Don't Go Outside, like you relate to that so much. Like, oh my god, I love Earl. Yeah, I love it when Earl raps about that depressed shit. I love that shit. He gave me like this superhero persona. Like I saved you because you relate to me so much, but that never gave me no hope. Like that didn't make me, just because you gave me this superhero, just because you put me on this pedestal, that didn't make me feel any better. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, thank you for enjoying the music and shit like that, but it's like I kind of actually don't like rapping about this stuff. I kind of actually don't like feeling this way. You know, like that doesn't give me any more hope. I'm still in a fucked up space. I found a new way to cope. It ain't no slave in my soul, but I keep the memories close by. He found his way out, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like he found his way out, found his way to salvation or some shit. He doesn't feel like a slave anymore. Let's see what they gotta say. Uh, you know. Even though Earl himself is not a slave mentally or physically, he remains connected to the history of the African American slave trade and slave. Oh, okay. So yeah, like he doesn't feel like a slave anymore. But when he says about I keep the memories close by, I kind of think like, I don't feel this way no more, but I still keep those memories with me. Like when I did feel like shit, when I did feel like that, I keep those with me as a reminder or some shit like that. I don't know. That's what I think of it. Now, even when I hit a low, I still get things to the most high. I can do favors no more. If you lend me, you broken. You waiting for cosigns. Even when he feels deep in the abyss, fucking deep depressed and some shit like that. He still gives thanks to God. He still has hope in God, I guess. Like, and he has faith, basically. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I can't do the favors. I'm like, hey, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna stop being nice. I'm done doing favors for people. If I think you a lame ass nigga, and like you just waiting for cosigns, you just waiting for me to say to put you on or some shit like that. Like, I'm done with that shit. I took a break to go back and noose on my chain is gold. Tell me how you been faking the whole time. That's a surveillance goal. These niggas be playing for both sides. This shit can take a toll. There ain't no, bro. There ain't no, yeah. There ain't no place to. All right. So I just got in the flow right there. All right, yeah. Tell me how you been playing the. Tell me how you been faking the whole time. These niggas be playing for both sides. Fake niggas in his life. He had to get rid of him. Are you over here watching my moves and fucking reporting back to the enemy? I can't trust you type shit. Noose on my chain is gold. That's like a. Let me see exactly what the guy said. Earl is alluding to his depression and his suicidal thoughts, ones that have intensified prior to the release of this song. He canceled the European dates as a result of depression and anxiety, knowing the death of his father. Yeah, RP to his father. Yeah, we know this. Hey, bro. Hey, that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, I was over here saying this shit. I was slurring over my words and all that shit, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all, I don't even really feel that good. But I just thought of this song, bro. I thought of this song. Let me go back. Like, that's a very relatable song to me, you know what I'm saying? And like, just the way it sounds. Like, it sounds like the way you would feel. Like, I don't know how to explain it other than that. If you relate to what that nigga said in the song, go actually listen to the song and hear like the instrumental and just the whole production of the shit. It sounds like how you felt. It sounds like it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's funny. I had a teacher this year. That nigga was basically talking about, like, at the end of our exam, he wanted us to leave an example of a song or some shit that's about mental health, and shit like that for his summer class or something. He's a really cool teacher, and like, I literally left this song as an example. I'm like, yo, Earl Sweatshirt is one of my favorite artists. He has a lot of songs that relate to mental health and shit like this, but this is probably the best one. He talks about how he felt being deep in depression and then like him climbing out, like, so shit like that is cool to me. And like I said, I had some shit I was writing here. I'm just gonna go ahead and share it, bro. Just cause. Outside it's pouring. Already killed myself. This shit got boring. No one to call for help. Just stay in the storm. Nobody to warn. My body not warm. It's colder than snow. Depression is knocking. I'm locking the door. It charges right in. Got nowhere to go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, yeah, I literally just said at the end when I said nowhere to go, I was just like, oh shit, I'm gonna talk about nowhere to go from some rap songs. Like, I just naturally wrote that shit, bro. Hey, man. Yeah, pretty much like I said in the last video, not the one before this, but the one before this. What I said about Azukar, yo, go listen to some rap songs, bro. Great shit. I'm probably gonna listen to it now. I was listening to Doris, and then I don't like shit. I don't go outside earlier. I might listen to some rap songs now, dead ass. But alright, bro. I might actually edit this one. I didn't feel like editing the last one, but I'll edit this one, bro. Make sure y'all taking care of yourselves, loving yourselves, all that shit. Peace out, love y'all. Later.